The Colfax Massacre Memorial was unveiled at the 158th anniversary of the Colfax Massacre.
Once I began to study the genealogy, I discovered my connection to the Colfax Massacre. I discovered my great-great-great-grandfather, Mr. Jesse McKinney, was the first African-American killed in connection to this massacre.
Governor John Bell Edwards dedicated the memorial to Colfax Massacre victims.
Here we are in 2023, 150 years removed from the massacre, more than 70 years removed from just the placement of the marker, and people in this community are still very emotional about it. I think that speaks volumes to how important this was and that it actually happened.
The Colfax Massacre Memorial represents 150 African Americans who were killed and wounded during this massacre. Every name on this list represents someone who was killed and wounded.
The attacking force gave the defenders 30 minutes to evacuate women and children who had gathered for protection at the courthouse. And shortly after noon, the assault began. The black men took cover in a shallow trench they had dug and withstood the rifle and shotgun fire for roughly 2 hours.
Avery Hamilton and Dean Woods came to reveal the truth of the massacre's history.
I feel relieved, first of all, but I feel so pleased that it has gone as well. I thank God for all the support that we've gotten. The governor being here was huge. When he committed to being, it lit a fire. It was like wind in our sail. It was a really good thing.
The new monument we're dedicating today excuse me. I'm sorry. Corrects the record.
The hearts that were shown on stage today about what this means to us, that we were able to have some small part in the correction of false history, and then to honor and recognize these men who paid the ultimate sacrifice defending their rights and freedoms after the Civil War.
Colfax residents supported the memorial through donations.
So now we still have something that we can look forward to. Our children will be able to look and see some of the history that took place in yesteryear, so it's a good event.
Jasmine Lee Johnson provided the artwork for the memorial.
I just feel profoundly moved by this story and this history, and I feel honored that the people of Colfax would invite me and allow me to try to represent this story and this history visually. I really tried as best I could to imagine what the men, the black men who stood their ground looked like at the time, as well as the women who testified during the trial.
The memorial serves as a reminder of all the brave men who died in the struggle for racial justice. Keisha Swafford, ABC 31 News, that works for you.